Welcome to my YouTube channel. Hey guys, if you're new here, please make sure to subscribe, honey. And if you're a returning subscriber, welcome back. You made it this far. So with no hesitation, let's get straight into this video. See, today things are just gonna be a little bit serious. So I'm sure you guys have noticed, okay, I was supposed to actually shoot a video, I think it was 2 weeks back. Yeah, 2 weeks back. I was supposed to shoot a video like 2 weeks back, but I couldn't. I was supposed to talk about something different. This was not the intention. I was not planning to talk about this, but since it happened, so I just thought maybe why not share it to the world, tell people. Yeah, so reason why I'm doing this, reason why I'm telling people is because you know, sometimes things need to be exposed in order for you to get over them, you know, and I think it has worked. It works a lot. Like when you expose something that is like, maybe, I don't know, if I use terrible words or something, like just expose it and say it, like take it out there, you know, so you can actually go over it and get help for that, you know. Excuse me if I talk too fast. Okay, I'm just gonna take a chill pill because I'm nervous. I'm nervous, but yeah. So this is just an awareness to all the ladies out there, you know, that be careful, you know, carry weapons with you. I don't know, like they don't have to show that they're weapons, but carry something to try and at least protect you, you know, as a woman. This is just an awareness to all the ladies out there that be careful, carry weapons. So okay, let me get straight into this video. Yeah. So okay, I think I was 10 or 9. Yeah, it was 5 or 6 years ago. And most of the people in Mokopane know the Gate Club, but it's just like kind of a theme park kind of vibes, you know. Yeah, so this is what went down. Like I was in a queue for buying tickets, and there was a guy behind me. He had a bottle of alcohol. I don't know what kind of alcohol that was, and guys, I'm trying to be chilled. Excuse my voice. And that guy, I think he was drunk or something. You know how drunk people get, you know. Yeah, I think he was drunk. So what happened is that, okay, I was in a queue to buy the tickets for my best friend and her little sisters. Yeah, because I remember we went with her cousins and stuff. Yeah. So what happened is that guy was behind me, you know, and you know how men get around ladies. And so I think this guy, as I said, I think he was drunk, but I'm not gonna defend him because he was drunk. I'm not gonna defend him. So what this guy did is that he held my waist, and I literally jammed, like everything just stopped. Everything stopped, literally. I didn't know what to do. I just couldn't do anything at that moment. And then as a few seconds went by, I had breasts at that age. So he touched my boobies, and I really didn't know what to do at that moment. I was scared. Like, my heart was beating fast. It was at night. It was scary. Like, the fact that that guy was holding me like that, it scared me, honestly, and I felt unsafe. And luckily, like, there were a lot of people, like, in a queue, like, just a lot of people, and there was a lady across me, like, diagonally. So the lady saw this happening, and I think if it wasn't for her, I don't know, I was just gonna jam right there and start crying out of nowhere. And after that, I bought the tickets and I told myself, it happened, so get over it. And I went out of the queue, and I went and told my best friend. I doubt she'll remember that I told her, but yeah, I told her. And I was a kid, and it was just, and it happened. It was just that. And again, so again, this year, August, I think it was the 1st of August this year. This year, you know how we have to, like, wait at the door to be sanitized and stuff? Yeah. So I was at a shop, right? It's like 2 minutes away from my house. Yeah. So I was with my 2 homies, like my 2 friends that stay in the same street. So I was with the girls, and we wanted to buy wool, because one of the girls said that she wants to go and do her hair. So okay, fine. We covered her and we went to buy wool. So at that shop, had to, obviously, because it's a coronavirus and thingies on it, so we had to wait at the door to be screened and stuff like that. So this man, he had a sanitizer in his hand, and he was behind me, and he held my waist. Yeah. Once again, he held my waist, and the force, he pulled himself, no, he pulled me to himself, and I immediately pulled out, and I asked him, like, what are you doing? And I told him, you're not supposed to do that. Don't touch me. Don't ever touch me. Like, just don't ever touch a woman like that. I'm not your girlfriend. And I was shouting. I was literally shouting. And then after that, he just looked at me and he laughed. And I was like, man, I went in, and then the girls were laughing. Cute. It's quite funny, but I don't know. When you need help the most, people are just not there. When you're in need, people are just not there. But it's whatever. God is there. As long as you got God, you got everything. God is everything. So yeah, I was quite angry, and guys, it's just too much. And okay, that was nothing and stuff. So I had to go over this again and tell myself that it's okay, let it go. So another one happened 2 weeks ago, the reason why I literally couldn't shoot, this made me feel so insecure, honestly. It was not like me to literally spend a whole week without taking selfies. I couldn't. When I looked at myself in the mirror, it was just, okay, you're a woman. I literally hated the fact that I'm a woman, and yeah, you know, that's how men make you feel. Welcome to the real world. That's how men make you feel. So I was with my cousin and her friend. So we had planned. So that morning I was like, what should I wear today? Because like that morning everything was going so well. Like my sister the day before had dropped off her cupcakes so we can deliver them to other people. So we had to fix the cake and everything. Even the cake, we had to fix the cake and help. What about that? Yeah. And then I took a bath. My mom was like, okay, let's go to breakfast. It was just the two of us, you know. It's just the mother and daughter time. And I was like, what should I wear? So I remember that I had bought myself a dress on I was supposed to wear it on my birthday, but it was raining. Like literally, it was where we were, it was raining. I had to wear it like that morning, you know. But it was raining and stuff, so I couldn't wear it, you know, and there were no other occasions I could wear it at. And yeah, so I just thought, maybe I should wear that dress. That dress is not even that short. It's literally above, like 3 centimeters above my knees, like literally here, you know. And it was that, you know, have a small body, and you guys can now see what's wrong with me. Okay, fine. So I was with my cousin and her friend. They were from school. It was on a Saturday. They were from school, and because they attend on Saturdays, and they came down to my house. And after that, we chilled. We were waiting for the people to come and collect the cupcakes and the cake. So okay, fine, they came and we were gone. We walked. We're supposed to go to the ghetto. We were supposed to go to the ghetto, you know. But then we found that those guys, they were busy fixing their appliances and stuff due to the lockdown and everything, you know. So okay, fine. So we're like, okay, let's go to Chicken Licken. Fine. So no, actually we found out about that after the incident. So what had happened, I was walking and we were walking. I had that dress on, I had sneakers on, and fine, walking. As we walked towards the robot, the robot, yes, robot. Oh, I can't remember what they call it. Oh, traffic lights, yes. As we walked towards the traffic lights, there were like a lot of people coming by, and there were like 2 men in front. The one guy was wearing work suits, and the other guy was wearing a black shirt and a white cap or a hat. I can't remember. Oh my gosh, I can't remember. But yeah. But I remember that he was wearing something white on top and a black shirt or a white shirt. Guys, everything happened so fast, literally. But I remember the guy in the work suits. Okay, fine. So and as we were approaching, like we were crisscrossing. What is it? They were coming the opposite way. We were going the opposite way, right? So they were coming our way. We were coming their way. So it was just a lot of people. So we were like scooched up, you know. So fine. I was on the side and that guy was also on, like, you know, we're on the same side. You know. And so okay, fine, we're walking towards them, and then as we're walking towards them, I had a feeling something was gonna happen. Trust me, I had a feeling something was gonna happen. And as that feeling came, literally something happened. That guy literally spanked my butt. I know this sounds crazy, but first of all, my father doesn't do that. My brother doesn't do that. Whomst are you to think you can actually go out and invade my privacy like that? You know? And I jammed. I was like, everything stopped. And I stopped. I looked back because there were like two guys and they were squished in, and I didn't know which one it was. So fine. And I asked who did that, like with a wild voice. I was angry, guys. I was angry. And then the guilty one laughed. Like, he literally laughed. And then the guy who was in the work suit, he literally said, you know. And I had a feeling these two people, they know each other, and they planned it when they were coming, you know. So fine, I got angry, guys. I said words I shouldn't have said. Like literally I was swearing. I was swearing. I picked up a rock. No, stone. A rock. Stone. A rock. Yeah, picked up a rock. It was like this big. I picked it up and I threw it to that guy. If it wasn't for the what do you call, the traffic lights, guys. If it wasn't for it, I swear that thing would have hit him here, right here. I was measuring for his back or his head. That's what I was measuring for. But if it wasn't for the pole, finally got the word. If it wasn't for the pole, I swear we'd be talking a different story right now, you know. And I turned and I walked. I was very angry. My heart was beating fast, and that guy laughed. He was walking off laughing, and shouting and stuff. I was angry. I was scared. I literally felt like strangling someone. Literally. And some man coming towards us like this. Yeah. He was like, Seriouszz. And in my heart I was just like, so that's all you can say? You can't literally help me? That's what I said in my heart. I just passed that guy like nothing happened, you know. And meanwhile my cousin and and her friend, like, they have no idea what happened. They just saw me stopping, swearing and throwing a rock. That's literally what they saw. So yeah, that happened. And I think, yeah, I had to act okay because I was around people. That's what I can't act sad around people because that's just not who I am. I feel like my heart wants to bring light to people more than me. I think that's just the one wrong thing about me, is that I always want to see people happy, you know. And I just had to pretend totally to be okay. And fine, went to Chicken Liquid, went to the ghetto. You know, there were policemen there. And my cousin was like, "Hey, why don't we go and tell them, like, policemen are useless. They're just gonna be like, there's no proof of what happened, blah 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 blah, 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 blah that." So I just felt like, you know what, it's fine. I'll just get over it. For the third time now, that's what I said. For the third time now, that I'll get over it, you know. And I went there, we found out that those people are still cleaning their appliances due to the lockdown, da 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 da. And then after that, we went to Chicken Lick and we bought wings, we ate, we sat down, we ate. I had to laugh with them, had to be okay. Literally had to be okay, but my heart was angry. I was angry. I was literally angry. My heart was beating so fast. My heart was beating so fast. Like, literally every time I think about what happened, my heart beats so damn fast. Like, it's amazing how it beats. And then after that, fine. After we're done eating and stuff, we came back home. Mind that we walked to Chicken Licken because it's not really far from our house. So fine. We got home. I still had to act okay in front of my parents. I had to act okay. I had to keep my cool. Fine, we sat in my room, we're talking, and it was just that, me and my cousin and her friend. And fine, the time came where they had to go, and it was just me, myself, and God. And my room, the walls of this room, if they would have been able to talk, they'd tell you how this girl was just going through some crap. And you know, and when they left, I went straight to my room and I started crying. Literally, I started crying. I was crying. It pained me to actually see myself like that, you know, because of how a man disrespected me for the third time now. And you know, I just know that it was on a Saturday, and on Saturdays I have to go to rehearsals at church. I didn't want to go. I really didn't want to go. I was battling with my mind. I was battling with, like, it was just crazy. So crazy. And yeah, you know, and actually seeing myself in that dress made me hate myself more, you know. So fine, my dad called me. He's like, it's time to go. It was 4 o'clock that time. He's like, it's time to go. You know, I wiped my tears so fast, drank water. Literally, I did everything like in seconds. So fine. Came out of my room and I was shattered. I was hurt and I texted one of my friends and I told them what happened. And then after that, I had to go to church and I had to keep my cool, but I was so angry. Like, I think everybody saw me that day. I wasn't actually in the mood. Like, they'd crack jokes and I'd just be like, you know, that's what anger does to you. I don't know, it doesn't make you yourself. And I couldn't forgive that person. You know, that Saturday was actually the longest day of my life. It felt like the longest day of my life. And excuse me, I had had to keep my cool at rehearsals. I had to keep my cool. I had to be okay. And yeah, when I came back home, I just ate and I went straight to my room. I listened to music. After listening to music, by the way, I listened to Jonathan McReynolds. I was listening to him, and you know, there's a song called Cycles, and I just got reminded that my portion as a person, God didn't give me this portion. It's not my portion to move in cycles of depression, being anxious, and no, that's not my portion. That's not what God has said for me, you know. So that night I cried a lot. And I felt like there was totally no help coming my way, because I couldn't tell my parents, I couldn't tell anybody. I just told one person. And you know, I literally wanted to be off of social media, but I couldn't because I'm working. So yeah, that was that. I couldn't keep off, and I just said, okay, let me at least get off of YouTube a little bit, just for a while, you know. And yeah, it was that I was listening to music, and it was crazy like that. That morning, you know, after a long night of crying, you wake up with being like this, you know. And that morning, I seriously, I didn't want to go to church. I didn't want to do anything. And it was cold that morning. It just made it worse. Literally, it made it worse. And yeah, Sunday night came, same story, hurt and broke. And you know, at church I had to act okay with the people, but night came, it was just me and God, and it was just raining, you know. When it was raining, it was just crazy like that. It was just a lot. I was pouring out my feelings to God and telling him how I feel. But you know, one thing is that I know my running place, and my running place is literally God. Yeah. So yeah, that happened, and Monday came. Same story at night, you know. I even went to school. I was sad. I was, you know, even people could see, like, a lot of people asking me, are you okay? Because I'm this, I don't know if I should say it, I'm this bright person, you know. I'm a bright person. I'm always happy. I'm literally, I feel like I'm the loudest girl at school. No, not really, but one of the loudest girls at school. I'm literally loud, and I was quiet that day. I was quiet, and you know, I could not feel anything. My heart was just beating so fast. And Monday night came, and I decided, you know what, Rati? No, it was actually on a Sunday night. I wrote a letter. I told my brother about everything that happened, and he advised me to tell my parents. So I did that. I wrote a letter, did that, and I put it under my mom's. It was on top of the drawer, but under something. So yeah, it was under something. So fine. Yeah, it was that. And when I came back from school, my mom came to me. She asked me, how am I feeling, and stuff. And I told her, and she asked me what happened here, because I told her everything in detail on the letter. I told, it was actually meant for both my parents, but my mom saw it first. So okay, fine. When So fine. After my mom saw that, she came to me, and she asked me, and you know, she told me, like, way before everything. She told me, she's like, I want you to go for karate lessons. And I laughed. I was like, what? And you know, I feel like in that situation, my karate skills would have worked. Like, literally immediately after that guy had done that, I was just gonna blacksem him, trap him in the middle of the road. Like, literally everything happened in the middle of the road. Literally in the middle, you know. And apparently some girl at school, she said that she saw me. It's just like, I like your spirit, you inspired me. Like, and that was on a Tuesday morning, by the way. Yeah, it was on a Tuesday morning. I was feeling much better because my mom had talked to me, and she made me feel better, you know. She even came and we prayed together, and yeah, you know, like, it was just like a small weight off of my shoulder, but it was just that thing. I still had that thing, that anger, you know. And it was Tuesday, and that girl told me, and she asked me, was it you? And I was like, yeah, it was me. And then I just paused, you know. Yeah, and then later on, I think it was during my life science period, my life science class, some guy told me, and it's like, what do you find attractive in men? Out of nowhere, literally out of nowhere. And I stopped, and I remembered everything that happened on Saturday. My heart started beating so fast. It was beating so fast. And I was like, I don't find anything attractive about men. I literally vented, and I stopped myself. I'm like, hold it, whoa, keep your cool, keep your cool, you know. And that guy literally saw that I was angry, and he asked me, why are you fighting? Luckily my friend was there, and I told her everything. She's like, she's not fighting, that's how she feels, you know. And I think the world needs more people like that. Guys, this straw is tripping. Damn it. So, okay then, after that, but no, I can't resist this. There we go. So, okay, fine, after all of that, you know, I kept quiet. My heart was still beating so fast. It was beating so fast. I don't know. What's that when your heart beats so fast? My best friend says it's a panic attack, but I doubt it's a panic attack. I don't know if I was panicking or what, but yeah. So yeah, this was just a story time that all my ladies watch out. You know, guys, what surprised me is that every time I walk to a place, I always carry this. This is a taser. No. This is a taser. And I always carry it everywhere I go, but that day I didn't. I don't know what was up with me. Maybe it was just because I was walking with people. I think that was the reason why. Like, normally I carry it everywhere I go, literally. It's even in my emergency case thingy at school and other places, you know. Yeah, one day I'll do a video on how to pack your emergency bag. That is just what I want you guys to know is that, you know, it took me time to accept it, but it didn't take that long. Gladly didn't take that long. It took me a few days to actually accept that that happened, forgive that person, you know. And it reminded me of everything that had happened in the past as well, you know, the previous incidents that had happened. It reminded me of that, and excuse me, it broke me. But you know, I'm not a person that wants to stay in one place. I feel like that is just an energy sucking vampire for me. I hate staying in one place. So I just decided one morning, I think a friend told me that I must listen to Kirk Franklin. Shout out to you, girl. You know yourself if you're gonna watch this video. So I'm not gonna say names on my channel, guys. I'm sorry. So yeah, I listened to Kirk Franklin, and one of the songs that touched me is Wanna Be Happy. It simply says, if you're tired of things not changing, it's time for you to get out the way, you know. Don't get stuck in how you're feeling. Just like let Jesus take the wheel, you know. Let it do it for you. And the other song is 1, 2, 3 Victory. It says, the battle's not yours, it is the Lord's. You've tried on your own. You're not that strong, literally, you know. Just know that as a person, you are weak. You're literally weak and you are powerless. But the God behind you, the God who surrounds you, is powerful. He's strong. He's stronger than whatever you're going through. You know, like what had happened triggered to me and made me think about a lot of things. Like, what if this and this had happened? What if this could have happened? What if? It was just what if. And I was complaining a lot, saying that men don't care, that. But you know, just yesterday, last night, I was struggling to sleep because of my sinuses and my allergies and stuff, because of the heat and stuff. And I was listening to a podcast by Elevation, and it was Holly was talking, and she simply talked about shut up and shine, you know, like we should stop complaining about things. Like, you know, in the book of Philippians, she was stating from that chapter, that book, sorry, that book, and she was talking on chapter 2 and chapter 1, and she was talking about how Paul was in prison and stuff. But you know, he said that rejoice, again, rejoice, you know, in any situation that you're in. God has your back. He has your back. So no matter what, move on. Like, how many times people have hurt you, the number of times people have betrayed you, the number of times you have expected better from them and they have disappointed you, you know, you need to get out of that zone. You need to get out. People aren't always going to be there for you, you know. So it was just a thing that, yeah, stop complaining. Speak life onto your life. Literally speak life to your life, you know. Yeah. So yeah, that's what I've learned. And like a few friends told me that, like, you're not okay, you must heal. Like, a lot of people telling me that, like, if you're not feeling okay. I was just there like, no, you guys, stop it. I'm okay, I'm fine, I'll get over this, you know. And it's not that thing that I'm rushing myself. No, this week I've been feeling much better. And you know, pouring out your heart to God and actually praying to Him and telling Him how you feel and telling Him that you want to heal, and you actually act upon that you just don't tell God that you want to heal, but every night you're complaining. No. When you ask God something, act on it. Don't expect him to literally do everything for you. I know I'm saying God has got your back, but he has got your back if you do something about it. It's just like saying that, okay, I'm not gonna study for my test. What is that? You're gonna fail. I mean, you didn't do anything. You didn't study. What are you literally gonna expect answers to fall from heaven like manna? No. You have to study. You have to do something about it. You have to act upon it. And when you act upon it, God sees your best, and literally he'll do the rest. So this is just an awareness as well that, ladies, be careful. Carry weapons everywhere you go. Consider karate classes. I'm gonna sign up for those soon enough. And yeah, guys, be careful out there. Be careful. People are just have turned out into animals right now. Not even animals do this to each other, guys. I know they prey on each other, but this is way beyond. We are living in a very, very, very scary generation, and it's crazy. But I just feel like it's people that have their joy taken away. So when they have their joy taken away, they go out and hurt other people. So forgive those people. They've hurt you. It's fine. Forgive them. They were not able to forgive the people that have hurt them. So it's time for you to take a stand today and actually tell yourself that, okay, I'm not going to be like that person. I'm not going to take other people's joy away. So yeah, guys, girls, take care of each other. Take care of yourself. Make sure, girls, that you carry something that acts as a weapon for you to be careful, for you to be safe. Yeah. So let's say maybe like this can come in really handy. It can work if you're feeling unsafe. Untie it. And these can also work. You can walk around with these, and that's it for today's video. This is not a pity party. It's not. It's just an awareness to all the girls out there, to everybody out there, that be safe and consider protecting yourself. Consider karate classes. Make sure you carry weapons with you to be safe, and to make yourself feel better. Remember, it's about you. So thank you guys so much for watching this video. Please subscribe if you haven't subscribed, and make sure to give this video a big thumbs up and share. So comment, you guys, for any other ways of like how we can try to protect each other and how to protect ourselves. And also comment if you have experienced this, and please, you are more than welcome to slide into my DMs if you're not feeling okay. If you need someone to talk to, slide into my DMs. Yo, I am open. So bye.